What a disaster! I didn't even make it through the qualifiers.
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue.
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who'll win the grand prize.
Did you hear that? A grand prize! Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about Genius Invocation TCG. Should be. But let's go ask Diona. Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have 2 tails?
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have 2 tails. You want to pet them?
Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into 2? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep?
Oh, well,
sorry if those were tricky questions. I've just never seen anyone with 2 tails before. Who's Diona chatting with? From her outfit, Paimon would guess she's probably from Inazuma.
Oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll...
Huh? You think I could grow 2 tails as well?
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form. I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me,
Yokai? Nekomata? No. You got it all wrong.
Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time?
Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over Teyvat. Oh, it's been such a pleasure chatting. Diona of the Quetzline clan, your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Khaenri'ah Express.
Great. Feel free to come hang out anytime. Do only yokai have tails and... Hey, Diona! Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the cat... Oh, she's a courier from Khaenri'ah Express. Huh? Is the cat still doing international No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Khaenri'ah Express to pick them up. You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of... Right! But this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with 2 tails. Whoa! I'd love to go see for myself one day. Oh, yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know anything... A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. But I'm busy with things here, so, I didn't sign up. Got it! Well, with any luck, we'll win... Huh! What do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to... That's meow like it. Oh, all right, we'll go there. Hey, Margaret. We thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon.
It's not like we only ever come back...
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the King of
Invocations Grand Prix? Oh, that must be the Adventurers Guild one that Diona...
That's the one. Genius Invocation TCG, the Adventurers Guild, arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invocations Grand Prix. Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid you might be a little too late to get that.
Really? Oh, darn.
It's all right. There's bound to be a next time. this card game came out of. The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success, don't you think? It's unbelievable.
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play it with.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the
Unofficial tourney?
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, you can sign up at any time and play however many matches you want. They even have.
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this. Thanks for the
You're welcome. There are plenty of booths. Right. If there's nothing else you need.
Paimon still thinks that with your abilities, winning the. Just imagine it! Honorary Knight defeats foes and emerges as tournament champion! The headline practically writes itself.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Whoa! Who are you?
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled and let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from...
The Steambird?
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Teyvat. We even have regular columnists based right here in Mondstadt.
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is...
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling
Huge news stories.
Absolutely! After all, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a...
Cards?
He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was about to try and chase him down, but...
Why would someone want to steal other people's cards?
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a So, what do you think? What...
That does sound...
Are you kidding me? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt. The hero of Liyue who fought alongside the Adepti. A key player...
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves, huh? Yeah, kinda scary. Does she research all her new friends?
I promise you, teaming up with me will be a great move for you. For starters, when my Not to mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty well connected. That'll come in real handy if you're ever traveling in Fontaine. And if you ever wanted to...
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Great! Then welcome to the news crew. Now then, before we start investigating our card snatcher, that Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership. Management thought that a cat...
Oh, so we're gonna...
Yep, I have the address right here. We just need to make a slight detour. I thought you would have figured out who it is I'm talking...
Oh, it's someone we know? Never mind, just look... Who could it be?
One of your rich friends, I'd assume. After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
That still doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people with lots of mora.
Wow, I guess being a national hero earns you friends in high places. Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Who is it? Can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this cash bonus.
She got Mona's full name and title right on her first...
You must be Charlotte. Welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long way to come from Fontaine. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers.
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column, All Things the Chief Editor wrote me a while ago.
You make it sound like you really...
What? No, of course not.
Classic Mona.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist, broken, starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway,
originally we just came to catch up with a friend of ours.
speaking of which, will you be competing in the King?
I'm much too busy with my research these days.
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be.
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic.
Well, yes, obviously. Anyway, if past precedent is anything...
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need. Relying on you, but don't you worry. They call it
All right, well, best of luck with your investigation, then. I will, and...
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue.
All right! Paimon can't... Wow! So this is the venue, huh? Seems pretty lively here.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon, what a rare surprise. Did you really come?
Kaya? You made it to the final?
Hey, come on now. That's no way to... enjoying a drink while playing...
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything?
Stealing cards, you say? I'm afraid I...
Well, we just ran into this journalist from Fontaine. Oh, Paimon bet she snuck out to go find...
Journalist from Fontaine. Oh, you mean the one from the Steambird?
Yeah, that'll be her. She said that she saw a card...
A card snatcher?
Huh? What makes you say...
Hello, everyone! Your attention, please! The final...
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this conversation. Thanks, Traveler.
Go get him, Kaya! So, Traveler, who do you think is gonna win? Yeah, Timmy seems to be a pretty... Either way, whoever wins is bound to make headlines. Wait, speaking of maybe she got caught up... Charlotte! What happened? You just disappeared without saying...
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your friend.
But Kaya's one of the finalists. Don't you want to...
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those two. From the moment things kicked off, they've been acting very strangely, like they're trying to stay out of... Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare them off. Huh? Wait! He's on the run! After him!
Huh? You seem like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
He's heading toward Mondstadt's side gate. Let's follow.
Now he's heading away from this... at this...
Oh, there. Looks like he's...
Why did he come all the way out here? And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble! Quick! We need to rescue him!
Help! Someone save me!
What are the treasure hoarders doing supposed to be doing?
Illusion shattered.
With the wind!
Test subject.
Are you alright?
Oh, thank goodness.
Those treasure hoarders, did you know them? It sure looked...
Why would I know them? I was just...
Oh, really? Then why did they target you? It wouldn't be because of some...
Huh? A deal?
Well, that's a shame. You see, I'm a journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture of you and one other individual in the middle. I was only going to ask you for an interview, but that was before you caused all this maybe I'm just wasting my time.
Whoa, 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 whoa! No, please!
Wow. That was some serious bluffing on
Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy.
Really? What kind of car?
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. It had a treasure chest design on it. This guy offered me 3 times what I paid. I could hardly believe my luck. So I...
Did you ask him why he wanted to...
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately, and some people... But after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and said something...
Or something like that.
I'm positive. I know what I heard once the card was in his hand.
That I don't know, but in the interests of your personal safety, I suggest, after all, you weren't doing anything against the law.
Right? Yeah, no.
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure?
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think someone out there's going from nation to nation, shelling out huge... My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news.
Ooh, treasure! Maybe the card backs make a treasure map. You know...
Who knows? But wherever this... Even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way he moved were identical. He was much more discreet this time, though. I guess he didn't want to risk trying anything with so many...
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, right? But shouldn't we check in with Khaenri'ah before we leave?
Good idea. Let's go.
I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix is... Timmy!
Wow, Timmy won!
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot the entire time. It's all right. This must be the journalist from Fontaine you mentioned earlier. I'm Khaenri'ah, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. I trust...
The pleasure is all mine. Mondstadt's reputation as the city of song and free...
I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but...
So, it seems we have an answer to Kai's question from earlier.
Well, while I'd love to accompany you all to Liyue... In fact, our top priority right now is strengthening Mondstadt's defenses.
Don't worry, we'll keep you in the loop if we find anything.
Wonderful. Then I look forward...
Thanks for supporting quality journalism. Okay, let's take tonight off and head to Liyue Harbor tomorrow. It'll give me a chance to write down...
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask. See the 2 people on this poster? Are they the inventors of Genius Invocation TCG?
Maybe, but very little is known about either of them. Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't interested in fame, I don't know.
The poster's probably just an artist's impression to capture the general look and feel of the duo.
Sounds like they're a couple of socially reclusive scholars. If Paimon were in their shoes, she'd be showing up to all the events, signing...
I approve. And to top it off...
I was reading up on the game's inventors before I came to Mondstadt. But I soon discovered that there's no mention anywhere of where they live or of any Genius Invocation event. It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're unable to.
I wonder if they'll show up at all during the King of...
Maybe, if you get lucky. And based on my experience...
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about. Anyway, Our focus is still on tracking down the card snatch. I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying. If you try chasing 2 rabbits at once, you'll only end up empty.
Well, the Traveler and Paimon can always split up and chase. Oh, okay. Now Paimon's feeling hungry. We can.
You can always trust Paimon to know where the tournament has brought quite a crowd, so there's a lot of fun to be had around.
Sounds great. Thanks, Kat.
City on the Lake teams with talent in TCG tournament as this title saves face. Top strategic mind of the Knights of Favonius outsmarted by Captain's Championship hope. Maybe I should stick.
I won! Thanks. I can't wait to tell my mom. Mom was the one who kept telling me I should join the tournament. I really wish my...
Wait, why is everyone...
Mika,
What? Tell me everything. What happened?
well, I don't know much about Genius Invocation myself, but Captain Khaenri'ah took out one of Timmy's character cards right at the start. But I guess that was all part of his opponent's strategy? But, you know, maybe the match was... I need...
Calm down, bro. Now's not the time to start drinking. Knowing Captain Khaenri'ah, he wouldn't want to... Hey, why don't we learn how to play too? Maybe then, we'll get to play against Captain...
Yeah.
Hey there. Something else you wanted to discuss? Don't worry. I actually managed to convince Jean to join me for a game, but we only got part of the way through before she was called away. But, seeing how successful the tournament has turned out, and the game's really caught on lately. It's a part of In fact, some people have even given up drinking and... I'm sure Diona will be happy to hear... Sure. We should have a game...